People talk of the architects of rock and roll. Everybody talks about Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, Carl Perkins. Very few people will reference Sister Rosetta, and she came before them all. Sister Rosetta Tharpe came up through the church and made gospel music, but because she sped it up and put a real beat and a groove behind it, she laid the seeds for what would be rock and roll. She is the godmother of rock and roll.
So the play is about Sister Rosetta Tharpe and Marie Knight, two famous gospel singers, and over the course of the play you learn about their relationship.
She marched to the beat of her own drum, but she had enough room in her heart to be able to share the spotlight with an up-and-coming Marie Knight.
It is full of the most amazing, iconic songs you can imagine. It's also about joy, and I think a lot of the time when you think about Black narratives, it's always steeped in trauma, and it's also quite sad. This is not the case. We are true and real in terms of the context, and definitely that's explored in the conversations that the two of them have. However, it's rooted in joy, and it's rooted in women being in charge and knowing what they want.
Today we have been shooting some images of Sister Rosetta with her iconic guitar.
But the brief was, please, we want you to be singing. We want to capture you live, in motion, in action. We put on some tunes. Beverly was singing along. Her pipes are incredible.
These were women who were turning the world upside down in the most wonderful way. I want people to come out of the theatre with huge grins on their faces and knowing that rock and roll was not just the creation of men.
The audiences are going to be in for a treat.